Yo, we're live, fool.
Yo! My man's was a little premature, but you know what? It's Let's Vibe TV.
I'm never premature. I'm always on time. Shout out to the people who were in here before we even got fired up. They was ready for our guest today. They was ready for our guest today.
We got to put some respect on the guest name, right? You got to go on and run it up in the comments.
Put some respect on our guest name. Run them likes up here because we're here with another episode of Let's Vibe TV, and we are in the building, and the vibes are high, baby.
Hey, before we get started, though, my guy, what we got to do?
I don't gotta do shit. Nah, but for you,
run that motherfucking ticker, my guy.
Twisted Lizard. Shout out
what up?
RG watching on Facebook, Insta. Shout out Cecilia. Oh, Twisted Lizard is watching on Facebook and Insta already.
Yo, turn up.
First, you put some respect. Run these likes up. Run these likes up. We have a kid.
Yes, sir. One and only Countretto.
What's good, fam?
He is representing the Florida boys of the world. The Florida boys of the world. How do you feel about the state of Florida at the moment?
Hey, man, I represent Florida to the death.
To the death.
He said, I am Florida man. When you hear about Florida man stories, I am him.
Oh, man.
I am him.
All they're saying, they're only yelling one thing, and it's Countretto. Shout out Ken the
good, fam.
Adams. Yo, with no further ado, we got to bring out the man, the myth, the legend, the legend slayer, the legend creator. He been doing this
slayer from the Himalaya. Yeah.
He been doing this since I was a twinkle in my father's eye. With no further ado, we bring to you insane poetry. MF.
Yes, sir.
I've been shot. Nah.
Bucket shot. Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's play poetry in the building. How you feeling on tonight, my guy?
Salute. Let's Vibe TV. What it do, brothers?
How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. I feel good.
Turn up. We in the double digits already.
I'm on my little white shit. Break the knob off. Break the knob off.
Break the knob off. Break the knob.
Y'all go ahead and share.
Share.
Hey, share. Run this up. It's about to be one tonight.
We got Sharon.
I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm on my Tribe Called Quest when I was talking to y'all earlier. So once we done, I'm gonna wheel up, bring me back, come rewind. I'm redoing the vid. I'm sending it back through the circuits, bro. We gotta, flood the circuits with it. Let motherfuckers know.
Flood the circuits,
bro.
Let the world know that we have insane poetry taking place. See, here on Let's Vibe TV, we like to kick it off with a little game we like to call This or That. Yeah, that even fits your little Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah,
you go with this.
A little bit of Black Sheep thrown in there. A little Black Sheep.
Black Sheep.
A little bit of that. Hey.
I was nasty for saying that was Tribe, man. That was shady. Okay,
No,
all right.
it wasn't shady, homie. It wasn't shady. You was in the same ballpark. You was still speaking in the native tongues, but so it's all good. You still
For
good.
sure. I had a brain fart. Our first one is MC Hammer or Vanilla Ice.
V Ice. People
Talk
gonna be like,
about
what?
it. Talk
They're gonna be
about
like,
it. Talk
what?
about it.
V Ice is the bro.
The people want to
Hey,
know. You're
listen,
gonna have to speak on it.
come on. V Ice is the bros. First of all, I met Hammer once, and it wasn't even that kind of a meeting to where he would remember me. It was through Rodney O, my boys Rodney O, Joe Cooley. They were trying to get. It's funny, the story. I met Hammer, not even Hammer. It was Hammer's brother, Louis Burrell. We met him Christmas Eve. He was actually gonna sign my dudes Rodney O, Joe Cooley. We had a song that went really fucking, in these days it'd be called viral a little bit, but we had a song called "Get Ready to Roll." It was like huge, and there was a point. Yeah, man. Bro, it was a point to where Hammer's brother was wanting to sign my guys, and I was a part of that scenario. I was one of the writing forces of that scenario at one point. So yeah, it didn't work out that way, but I ain't mad at it. I mean, shit. Hey, who gets a chance to even go have a meeting with those dudes? And back in those days. So but Vanilla Ice is my dog. That's my dog.
How did you feel about MC Hammer refusing to partake in the 50th anniversary of hip hop stuff?
I felt this is how I felt. I felt the same way KRS-One felt that didn't partake in the 50 years of hip hop. See, here's the deal. For me, I'm a nobody in that atmosphere. Don't get me wrong. I'm a nobody in that atmosphere, so I can't say what I would have done if I had that kind of stature at the 50-year anniversary mark. I have my stature. I probably would have done it because I feel like it would have been a good look for people who were in my lane or at my age that still want to do shit but don't have to, they don't get the platform I get to do this shit on, and they still want to do music because they're shunned from doing music because they're my age, and they feel like, oh, you should be doing grandpa shit. And I'm like, I'm not a grandpa, dog. It's not even none of that.
Let them know right now. Let them know you're not a grandpa. You are insane poetry.
Not at all. Not at all. I'm not a grandpa, but I have the age of a person.
He will tag your mama though, and your grand.
Yes.
No, he married.
We are Lord. Insane poetry out here doing stuff dudes half his age wish they could do. Fuck you mean we out here?
Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean?
Shout out Tyler. Shout out Blue Shaver.
Hey, with that being said,
Tom.
Hey, with that being said, I done seen him perform firsthand, and he moving around like half these young dudes don't do. He have a phenomenal stage performance.
Hey, don't let homie tell you. Don't let him warm you up a little bit. Hey, when I synced him, right? He saw me at a festival that we throw in Denver. It's a 3-day festival. Not only do I rap like 2 nights of that shit, I host the whole thing all 3 nights. So it's like me and my bro Scum host that motherfucker. Me, him, and Lynch it's our own thing, so we don't need it to have fun at all. Everybody else having fun, drunk in a motherfucker smoke. As Countretto know, he's like, hey man, I can't be up there fucked up. I gotta make sure everything run on time and everything.
Yeah, no, that's how I am.
Still go up and kill it. And
Milk can verify that that's how I am during my shows too. I don't be getting too fucked up. I don't even be getting to smoke no blunts. It be crazy.
All I gotta do is do the interviews, crack the jokes, and interview the motherfucking talent, and I can drink all night long.
We begin.
Salute to that. Salute to that.
The milkman. We got some events we will be announcing pretty soon. So we'll be announcing that. Let's Vibe TV family. We got some events coming up. I see y'all got the L's going crazy. Shout out Slowpoke. Shout out Brandon Connection. Shout out Russell.
Shout
100
out,
and
hey,
like
I can't see anybody, that's in the chat room or anything, or in the, maybe I should hit the chat button.
can
I
you
just
give
will.
yes and say what's up to Lindsay and Boo Shaver.
Okay. What up, Lindsay? I'm sitting here trying to get into the chat, but my shit is acting real old. Dinosaur.
It's acting
Contretto,
fool. It's acting fool. That's what they say. It's acting a little fool.
Acting a little fool. Yeah.
Go
What
ahead and ask
See if I
your
can find
this or that
comments in this
question.
So hey,
I
hey, I'm shouting out Lindsay. Is that the who am I shouting out, bro?
Lindsay Cothran.
Lindsay Conklin. Hey, Lindsay, big shout out. OG in
Cothran.
the building. Word up. Salute to you, triple MFD. We got love for everybody who even is pulling up. You may not even know who the fuck I am, but if you do, that's even better. But if you're pulling up to Let's Vibe TV, at least you supporting something that's fucking with the culture. So I support that.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
Hey, Russell's funny. Shout out Russell, 138 days sober. He said, you fucked up my intro. What the fuck is going on here? We got Antonio. So
Oh, there go my dog Antonio. I just seen Antonio. Okay, I see. Yeah, you pulled up my bro, Dreamcatcher. Big shout, big L's
Shout
in the
out
motherfucker.
Dreamcatcher.
Shout out.
Contretto, ask the next this or that question.
Hey, I got one for you. This or that. Who you choosing? Scum or JP the Hustler?
Come on, bro. Why were you? I mean, JP, it's not. Here's the deal. On some real shit. Me and JP go back way before even Scum.
Oh yeah. I know
So
both
it
y'all.
would be hard for me to say, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna say Scum, but I'm not.
No, it's all.
JP
It's all. It's all love.
Family out there.
It's all love.
That's like asking me. That's like asking me Nas or Scarface.
Hey, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Oh, talk your
Scarface.
shit, see, I know how to throw that shit back. I know.
That's Scarface.
Hey,
but now you got to answer the question. Now you got to answer the question. Nas or Scarface? Come on,
Face.
Exactly.
I would say Face.
See, me personally, I'm gonna say Face.
Easy.
I'm gonna say Face. I'm gonna say, and 99% of me would say Nas until I saw Scarface's Tiny Desk shit on YouTube. Live. This nigga was
right or wrong. He killed that shit.
Once I saw that, it was over. Hands down, Scarface, the best storytelling rapper ever.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, wait, no, I'm not giving him that over Nas with songs like Rewind.
Nas is fire.
Everybody
man,
get
it's apples
down.
to
One Love.
Okay. No,
Come
I'm
on,
not.
man.
I agree, but it's apples to oranges, really.
Yeah,
it really becomes apples to oranges because Face, I could pull up some Face shit too. Now Nas, when he flipped that backwards shit, I hadn't heard it, but then I heard other rappers do it. But I think they got it from Nas or whatever, or maybe Nas just thought about it and other niggas did it better. But I'm just saying, Nas was the first one I knew.
Nas is on a whole other level. So is Scarface.
Nas's records now. Nas's records that he's dropped. He's one of. That's why I say he's the GOAT. I'm not saying
Illmatic the greatest.
I think he's a better storyteller. Nas to me is the GOAT. Straight up. Anybody that's his age at this moment making the best records he's ever made. Him and Hit Boy are killing it, bro.
Okay, and I see y'all playing along. Play along, join the conversation. We see y'all. You got your L's up. What up, Micah? How you doing, my boy? I seen you been supporting hard. I fuck with that. Shout out Matt Luke coming from Contretto's area.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Make sure y'all like
Contretto got them jits on him. Contretto got the jits on his team. He got them young jits on his team.
I know, cause I'm on his team, and then he's on a small part of my team, you know?
Right.
You know,
hey man, tell a friend, tag your mama, uncle, cousin, nephew, neighbor, Terry, get them all in the building. We got the one and only Insane Poetry in the house.
We're gonna get a little bit murderous with this next one, right? Okay.
All right.
How would you rather how would you rather snuff a motherfucker? Would it rather be drowning or strangling?
Wow. I just seen some movies, bro, like the Goodfellas shit, where the nigga get the wire behind, sitting behind. He in the front seat, not knowing what's cracking, and then all of a sudden the wire is
Hit him with that.
choking the motherfucker out. Got him, got him. Got him.
Insane said he gonna Brother Lynch hung him.
Coat
hanger.
Oh, shout out to the big dog. That's the big dog right there. Yeah.
Shout out Lady Rattle in the building.
What up, Lady Rattle?
Turn up. Like and share this thing up.
Yeah, no, but you know what? I drowning. I have a weird thing about drowning myself. So it's like I probably like to strangle a motherfucker than drown.
Bruh said he want to look in his face while he doing it.
Yeah.
Look into my eyes and tell me
what it is you see.
Oh, yo, what you mean?
Bone Thugs little tear. There was nothing like that. That Bone Thugs tear. Shout out, Sick. Wait, how do I pronounce?
Hey, those this or that. That's pretty good. Pretty good thing to do, man. I see how
you ain't.
I like that.
It's definitely geared towards your interest.
Insane poetry. You heard it here. He likes this or fucking that.
I do. I think it's dope.
Them fucking likes up for insane poetry.
Well, if you like this and you like that, the milkman wants to know.
Okay.
Shaggy, too dope, or Violent J?
Big shout out to both of them. Let's go there. Just on some reality shit. Big shout out to both of them. Shaggy is a different type of, when he goes out solo, Shaggy has a different vibe. When Jay go out and he do it the way he do it as well. I think as a group, I love what they've contributed to what they've created and contributed to the culture. As solo artists, I just look at them totally different. It's like apples to oranges to me. Shaggy don't do what Jay do, and Jay don't do what Shaggy do. Although when they're together, they do it together, but they do it. It's kind of like me and Scum. Like we don't do what we do together, what we do separately. It is really Scum is a little bit more on a darker level than I would be.
What up, Heather B? We
I'm
see
more
you in the building. I gotta hit you up about some business soon, Heather B. Yeah, kind of like how when Run the Jewels is together, it's nothing like
exactly like Killer Mike. Yeah, exactly.
By themselves.
100%. 100%.
People could relate to that.
And speaking of that, the Run the Jewels scenario, I just saw Killer Mike over the weekend.
Winning the Grammy, I got his
the Grammy award-winning Killer Mike.
I have this autograph of a 3-time Grammy award winner.
Yo,
that's beautiful.
Poetry though. Holla at me, Poetry though. You real
that's
Poetry,
an interesting
you really
comparison. Early ICP was a big brother to Suicide Boys. They did that. I can see that with the bounce and the energy.
Daz. Wait a minute. It's Let's Vibe TV though, and Insane Poetry is real versed at doing these interviews. He gave us a really great answer, but he didn't answer the question.
You see how
he gave us a really great answer.
I'm a mamba nigga. I'm a cold ass snake. I know how to slither through shit. I'm a cold ass mama. I'm the black mama. You're the mama. 24 on the game, dog. No, real shit. So what was the question again?
Because I got high.
I
got high. Because I got high.
Violent J or Shaggy Too Dope?
No, you know what? I'm gonna go. My fun shit, when I want to have mental fun and fuck with some fun shit, I'm gonna go with Shaggy. If I want to go there, get down to
Let's
it,
do it.
listen to some Ouija and Esham together, I'm gonna fuck with Violent J because Violent J is like I said, I have two different thought processes whenever you talk about them too. So it's like fun. I've only met Jay once, twice. No, that's twice in life, twice. I met Shaggy a couple times, and
Twice.
I don't know. It just you vibe how you vibe with people or whatnot. But I'm just gonna, like I said again, for fun and
What up,
happy, I'm going with
DA
Shaggy.
Bars?
For business and trying to get opportunities, I'm going with Jay. That's really.
He said Violent J is
There
the
it is.
business
You heard it
man.
right here
He
on Let's
is.
Vibe
No
TV.
question. No question.
Shout out all the
Salute to
love
both.
that
Salute to
y'all
both. Man. Come on.
shout out all
You
the
already know.
love that y'all are showing on today's episode. Y'all are running it clean the fuck up, run them likes up.
Yeah.
We love you. We're blessed to have another episode. We're blessed to have Insane Poetry's time. We're here for y'all, man. We're here for everybody. We're all in this thing together. I love y'all. Hollow Wicked or
We
The
got-
Gathering?
Yeah, that's
See,
it.
I've never been to a Halloween, so that's probably going.
Ooh.
I'm always say The Gathering first.
Okay.
My first time with The Gathering, man, I drove out from California. They had us. It was at Cave and Rock, Illinois, at the one of the OG spots they used to do it at. And I drove off from Cali like 18 hours to get there. We had to be on the second stage at 4:20 in the afternoon, which is crazy. It's 4:20.
Oh shit! Y'all got to play at 420.
420.
Yo,
But here's the deal, though.
Man.
Here's the deal. That would have sounded all great if we thought about what it meant at the time. No, we just drove 17, 18 hours. We didn't know about 420, nothing. By the time we got there, they were saying, you guys got 20 minutes to get on stage. We've never been in that atmosphere ever, that kind of environment. I don't know where to go.
right.
This dude named Diego, he happened to be a fan and he worked there. He just scooped me up, me and my bros, and he took us to the stage and we went on. And this is like 2008. And I've done
Man.
8 gatherings. I've done 8
gatherings.
Yeah, I've done 8 of them.
That's crazy.
So it's like to go from that point, that was the first time to where it's at now. We've played the major stage, we've done main stage, we've done, a whole bunch of things, man. So I salute those guys for the opportunities. That's Jump Steady. Salute to Jump Steady for fucking
Toxic. Yeah, you're free to
fuck
ask a
that.
question, Toxic. Yeah, we'll take a question. Toxic, if you're still watching on Instagram,
It's always room for the.
There's always
room for the Let's Vibe TV family. Yeah.
Let's go.
go.
So let's take it back though a little bit, Insane. You started off in a group, okay, and a member of the group. How did it end up that you have the name, and how do you get along with the other members?
Crazy is that it's funny that you asked it. I just talked to my bro MD earlier today. We had a nice little convo about it all. I am the brainchild of the group. The name was given to me, actually. I just, back in the day, there was no I wasn't as comfortable doing solo shit at the time. I'm not gonna even shit on that. So salute to my brother DJ Streak and salute to MD. But the name was given to me because how I rap, and it was through, rest in peace to my homie General Jeff, who was a member of Rodney on Joe Cooley as well. He gave me the name. He said, "Bro, you just write some insane poetry," because I was always in niggas' asses in the way I wrote, and it was different. Nobody rapped like that in Cali. We didn't hear Brother Lynch. There was no Brother Lynches at the time. There was none of that. I hadn't heard that. We were in our own pocket. And back in those days, it wasn't no social media, so you can say, you bit from somebody, you stole somebody's style. You was just what you did. You know what I mean? It wasn't none of that kind of energy. So, and big shouts to Lynch. You know what I'm saying? And X-Rated. X-Rated don't get his love without Lynch. I mean, he get his love, but don't get me wrong. It's like Lynch and him. It was like that's how we heard. And where I was, I'm in the southern part of Cali. They were in more of the northern part of Cali, where my son lived at. And so it's like, like I said, without the social media shit, you had to be really knowing in tune and really knowing what's going on. Most motherfuckers is trying to even just do records for the motherfuckers in their own city to know, and like not even just you
Which I
getting the
don't
whole
think that
country.
makes sense. I think people need to look elsewhere because the people you grew up with, they're already an audience to whatever they decide to like. I
Right,
think you're lucky
exactly.
if
Right, but back then it was
are a
tougher to
fan
get
of
to a
you.
bigger audience, though, right? Tell them, poetry.
It was way tougher to get. You, hey, I'm gonna be real. It was you could not be. You couldn't be mediocre. You couldn't. You couldn't.
Yeah.
You
And
couldn't be mediocre. I mean, you couldn't be mediocre. I'm gonna be
You
I'm gonna
had to
tell
be
you
the
why.
best
Because
in your city to even get to the next, like
to
even
be
like to
the
the
best
state.
in
Yeah.
You had
yeah,
to
there
be. Yeah,
wasn't
and I
even the
used to.
same. There
And I
wasn't
used to
even
DJ.
internet shenanigans back
Yeah,
then.
no
It was
question.
literally
No,
based
no
off of
question.
skill.
No question. But the game is different now. I mean, the game is different now. It's just what it
So,
is.
I mean, you have to tap into your
I had to know that.
creativity. I think you got to tap into your creativity as an artist. I think you get to make your vision more lusher. If you use the things that are available to be creative and smart, I think all the tools that are available now are absolutely amazing. You
I
can do
think, like I
anything.
said, it's growth. It's here's the deal. I'm from an era where we didn't have those kind of tools. Like I have a Xbox S1 here. I mean, I
What
remember
up,
playing with Atari.
Oswin?
I remember playing with Atari 2600 Pong, my nigga. It was, stupid shit. Like, but we were so magnified that it was that, and I watched the growth of video
Of
game
it. That's
systems.
crazy.
I've
Yeah.
watched the growth of them.
Um,
It's just like I've
uh,
watched hip hop grow, from one small element to a bunch of different, trees and grow. It's like a routing system, like being in the studio. Like you got
so
your voice, your beats, and everything is routed to different streams, to lakes, to oceans and shit like that, and it creates music. And
the
the music set.
question from a fan watching from Toxic Fox Bitch for Insane Poetry. My question is, how did you end up collaborating with MC Val, and what was that experience like?
First of all, MC Val is on Grim Reality Entertainment, which is JP's label. A little bit more in
Okay.
depth about it. Grim Reality Entertainment was came from my original album, Grim Reality, my first album. It was a shoot off of that. He ended up, I don't know how him and Val's connection happened. I know he told me about it while I was, working with Scum. When I first started working with Scum, he mentioned this person, and Val is somebody that we just been I've been hearing about for years. So we ended up doing. We've done records just through it. I don't know Val personally, but I always give her love. That's one thing I do, but I don't know her personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
I don't know her personally. She
Y'all
lives in
just
Russia.
Oh, she lives in Russia, but y'all make bangers. That's the beauty of hip hop.
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm see, and
The
that's
milkman is in the building. Milkomania is running wild tonight. Look at that.
Already know,
and that's my point.
Milkomania is
And that's
running
my point.
wild. Yeah.
And that's my point. It's like because you didn't have these modern technology scenarios back then, and you have them now. That's why we can do shit like do collabs, and how we got StreamYard, and we ain't even never met each other, but we right here.
Right or wrong.
Most
Facts.
definitely. Yeah, big
Big
facts.
facts.
Yes, sir.
We gotta put a round of applause on that. Round of
Hey.
applause. Shorty, make that ass clap.
Hey, but before we get off up into keeping this thing,
I lost you, Milk.
No, he
I lost
stopped
you, Milk.
talking. He go keep going, Milk.
hey,
lost
man,
you,
before we get on to the next question, I think we might got a tune we want to drop, eh?
Oh, okay.
Y'all trying to spin a record? Y'all want
I say spin that
records?
motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man. All right, here we go. Insane Poetry.
This is God Sims.
Woke up inside the mind of darkness, the cold place where you find your carcass, displayed like a work of art, how every limb got torn apart. See, you just open up a dark portal for all my minions come feast upon you. We just love the taste of your epidermis, can't wait to take your flesh and burn it. See, we just hungry for your suffering. Take an ancient dagger and just cut your skin like the pain strokes with a sharp object. It's violent art from a dark prophet. I'm the keeper of the ninth gate where everything is black or just desolate, where human souls get barbecued and I lather them all up in devil spit. This is now where the fun begins. Yes, it all started when I hunted them. They were seeking out the thickest pleasures, not even know it would get them severed. Slowly only, for the fascination of the Cenobites. Understand we had chosen them once they called upon us to know their sins. Now it is time as the show begins, as I take them down on a slow descent to our realm of hell in the deepest depths. Meet your death where it's cold and grim. This the beginning of what you go through in hell. We got such sights to show you. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. I will be there when you're dead and buried. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. I will be there when you're dead and buried. Your suffering in hell will be legendary.
Wanna be ya as we stretch you on the table. Use a cable to secure your trash and limbs, then go and get a two-handed hella crusty rusty saw, and with a disgusting crunching sound begin removing limb by limb while sewing that bloody body into pieces as you scream and call to Jesus. What we do to you appeases Lucifer as he awaits for your torture to continue, as the blade is sinking in you. When you pass between dimensions, hell is opening its gates. So take a step into suffering eternal as you enter an inferno and get introduced to pain that you could not have imagined. It was never even mentioned in a Bible, which is hammer reenacted then again and again. That is the intro. Pretty soon you're getting into something so much more horrific it would make the devil cry. Destined to become a legend, they're gonna pin that badge on you that marks you as a martyr, earned in hell after you die.
Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. I will be there when you're dead and buried. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. Your suffering in hell will be legendary. I will be there when you're dead and buried. Your suffering in hell will be legendary.
Bro, I love that song. I love that fucking song.
That's so crazy. I'm like sitting here like, damn, I don't even remember. I'm like, damn, I ain't seen that video in a minute. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Hey, IP, tell them how my kids was getting down to that.
Oh yeah, they love that shit. Yeah. That's what's crazy. That's what's so crazy. It's funny because I do such a topic. The topic that I choose to do that, you know, is a little bit, you know, darker dimension type shit. You would think that you wouldn't have kids that will fuck with it because, you know, oh man, you don't want your kids because you don't. I'm like, bro, I was growing up in horror movies. My parents played me horror movies. They watch horror movies. It wasn't they didn't make me go kill nothing. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Hey, my kids listen to my music, so that can't be worse than that.
No, and that's all beautiful.
So you actually like horror and things like that, or is that the crowd that found you? How did you even end up making that kind of music?
Can I be real with you, sir?
Yeah.
I was birthed in the annals of that shit. My mom, when I was a little baby, a little jit with the whole ass, the onesie shit with the little slick shit on the bottom. They used to take me to horror movies. They used to take us to the Compton Indoor, the movie theater, and watch horror movies. You know, and we was kids, we didn't know, but you know, you become, you know, they like horror movies. You know, so it was just something I just added. It was just a small other adage in hip hop I added to my repertoire that I do have. I'm not just a horrorcore artist, obviously, but
were you drawn to it immediately, or did it have to grow on you a little bit?
Immediately.
Immediately, not now, but right now. Hallelujah.
Yeah. No, it was just something I'm really good at. That's why I can write it the way I write it, because I'm really good at it. I'm not the best at it. I'm just good at it.
I see. What up, Woody? What up, Matt?
Woody
What
Cooper.
up?
What up, Woody Cooper?
What up, Lilith? I see you.
Lilith, the sinful. What up, Lil?
Lilith the sinful.
No help.
Yeah.
There's all the cool people that really fuck their L's up.
They got their L's up. The L's are up heavy
Yeah.
in the comment section.
Heavy.
I've had to
Heavy.
put my L's up multiple times.
Yeah, bro. It's a movement. It's a culture, bro. It's its own culture within a culture. I'm telling you.
You know, how have you? When did you hit a point? Because doing this, I don't know. It's easy to get stuck in your ways. How do you find change exciting? How do you, in the constantly changing of this culture, like, how do you,
I was told, back in California, and I get where you're coming from. I was in California and I worked regular jobs and shit doing this shit. I wasn't 9 to 5. I wasn't a full-time artist like I am now, but I worked jobs, and in the mortgage industry, they had a term called "move the cheese." What it meant is adapt to change. If you don't know how to adapt to change, you're gonna sound like bro. I don't sound like you might say my voice maybe or whatever the fuck, but I will out rap 90% of these rappers.
Yeah.
They do it.
For sure.
That's a life philosophy, though. Adapt or die, really, is what that's life. No matter what.
Move the cheeks,
and you gotta
can't make the cheeks bounce. What the fuck is you doing,
bro? I'm gonna be super real, man.
If you're watching,
you have to be able to adapt to change, my guy. It's no doubt about it, man. If you're not with adapting to change, and there's nothing wrong with you can't do it. Just don't jump into a ring full of fucking piranhas, bro, and be fresh meat.
And you got to be prepared to work twice as hard if you're not willing to adapt to change.
Can I dial it back a little further?
You have to be able to do that. You have to be able to do that.
Go ahead.
And if anything I could say to any upcoming artist is like, or any rapper, I don't care what genre you do, man. Just do, for one, if you're not out there putting a pistol to somebody's head trying to get up in their shit and get their shit, and you trying to do music to escape all that negative stuff and do something positive, I'm not hating on you. I don't care what type of music you do. But
what up,
understand, this shit changes every 3 to 5 years.
Absolutely.
And that's being nice. You have to be ready to die. You have to.
I want to dial it back. I want to dial it back a little bit further. I want to take it back to the actual origins, and you correct me where I need correcting. But if my eyeballs didn't fail me, you found yourself in radio as you got started. Is that right?
Yes, sir. I was a DJ. I don't mean a DJ like I talked on the mic. Oh, this is DJ, Easy Dick from. No, I was the I'm like.
So you wasn't a radio personality. You was scratching.
I was scratching. I was a DJ, a real, disc jock, not the disc jock, but a turntablist is what they call at that particular.
I
gotta DM Luna. I gotta hit up Luna soon. Because
some of your favorite, some of the top turntablists came from where I went to the same high school I went to too. Shout out to my man Red Matic. They got the Beat Junkies. They were just at NAMM, the convention with all the technology, DJ technology, all equipment shit. It happens in, I think, Santa Ana or Anaheim, California every year or something like that. But everybody that's in audio technical shit that's got a name goes to this convention every year, and the Beat Junkies are one of those guys, and all those guys, I like the originators of that particular group. I went to high school with. Crazy shit, man. Dope. Crazy shit.
What up, Reckless White Child? How you feeling? We're in the fucking building with Insane Poetry. Reckless White Child, that man, I love that man. He's wild energy. He's just out here. He don't give no fucks. He likes what he likes and don't like what he don't. And he gonna put
Hey,
his
that's what
shit
he's supposed to
everywhere
do.
he can.
Why?
That's fam.
Why?
That's
Hey,
fam.
why would he stand on something that he don't like? That just don't
I'm
make
just
sense.
I'm
Right or
just
wrong.
glad I'm not on his bad side. That's
Hey,
all I'm happy
In the
about.
building
I'm
right
glad he's a
now is
fan of
Let's
me.
Vibe
I'm-
TV.
It's
That's
Let's
what's up.
Vibe TV. Daz Exotic, the Milkman, Countretto, and Insane Poetry. So, what is next for you, my guy?
Well, right now we're in the midst of a tour coming up with my guy Table the Truth, me and my bro Scum.
Oh, that's nasty.
So Triple MFD, we're in March 8th, we kick off our tour. It's called When Worlds Collide or When Words Collide. However you want to look at it, it's a little bit of both of that energy. And Table just just been doing his thing. He rocks with ISO. They just did the Hollywood Undead tour with Tech
Oh
and
yeah,
shit
we
like that. So
know over
they
here.
move, yeah, you know what time it is.
We know.
So we're one of my manager Matt, big shout out to Matt the manager, MTM Promotions.
It's
Big
not
shout out to the bro.
scary to go when they're sitting here like next he coming to Oregon
Yeah,
with demon
hey bro.
faces. That's not a little bit intimidating, just a little. Like, chill, yeah.
No, it's all good.
They
It's all good.
ready.
They're supposed to
Hey,
say
poetry, they ready.
they ready. They ready. I gotta sharpen up my gotta sharpen up that get to them.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Man,
come back to Florida too.
no, hey bro, listen, we trying to get out there. I'm actually I got multiple group shit going on, but right now it's the Triple MFD Table the Truth When Worlds Collide tour coming up. I got my man Seekalai on there. There's BZ that's on there. There's DK and the homie Lakato Skull. So they on there. DJ Doc is on there. It's gonna be like a cool little every time we tour, everybody that fuck with our tour have a good time.
Yes,
No
sir.
matter what. Real
will
shit.
the
It's
no-
always good. It's always good
shout-
vibe. Because one, we older, so we not with the fuck shit at all. We zero with fuck shit. We go in there,
Shout
get
out-
the business done. We get it done.
Shout out Els Jenkins. He said Countretto is a fire name. Are the Nomads coming
Big shout out.
through?
Appreciate
again?
that. Appreciate
Oh,
that.
big shouts to my man Chucky Chuck. Don't give a fuck. Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Chucky. He working with that. Big shout out my man the DRP. And we are the Nomads as well. So yeah, we're working on some new shit too. I'm working on some shit with my bro Danny Diablo, the New York hardcore legend Danny Diablo. We got a group like a Wu-Tang type of group called Supreme Force Syndicate. We got
We
some
got
real
the date.
thugging
We got
shit
the
going on.
date, Dakota. We got the date.
Shout out to my man
It's
Tony
coming up
Slippers.
very soon.
Shout out to my man
Ooh.
Tony Slippers. King Relic, what up? DJ
Yo.
Clay, what up? we got some members on the squad, bro. Real shit.
But I mean, both of our squads.
Big things happening in
it's-
2024.
It's kind of like when worlds collide in the comment section right now with the
I
Let's
ain't-
Vibe TV fam in the
Mamba
L's.
shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
this
insane.
shit is wild. We got.
I love y'all fan base because y'all like accepted me and like it was family, bruh.
Bro, you know what? Hey, bro. Hey, I remember I'm sitting up on stage. You come chop it up with me. You know what I mean? And it's like it's real cool shit, bro. It's like you don't get good vibes with people unless there's an energy and a synergy with that, man. And you guys made that happen right off rip. You wasn't scared to make that happen. None of that shit, man. And I remember because I don't know if it was you or one of the members of the group was like, no, bro, just call it, just introduce us like this, because what they had on the
that was my brother Nate Frog.
That was brother Nate. Yeah, that was Nate. Okay. Yeah, so having those kind
Looking
of energy.
out, looking out.
Gorefest is the shit.
Reckless white
Gorefest
job
is
is
the shit.
ready. Oh
Gorefest
man,
is the shit because you get to have those kind of connections, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I enjoyed it. I definitely gonna be there next year.
and
Yeah,
so
you
you're
got this year.
and
Yeah,
so
this year.
And so you're back focused. You're more focused on your group now than solo work.
I'm doing. See, but here's the thing, though. I do have a mixtape I'm working on right now, and here's something that I hadn't done, but I used to do this a lot back when I first started coming. I put dudes on my mixtapes or my records that nobody knew, and I didn't want to. I never wanted to rock with. If it wasn't Redman or somebody like that, I didn't want to rock with dudes. It wasn't like I didn't because they already had a name. I wanted to rock with people that didn't have an opportunity, and it was me because that was me at the same time. So now I have this mixtape. I was gonna call it Creative Destruction Volume 2, but fuck that. I wanted to do something really new. The whole vibe of it is new, so I just call it Unhinged. Insane presents Unhinged. Insane Poetry presents Unhinged. So I got a bunch of Countrettos on it. I got my dude's Academy. My boy Squints is on it.
We getting Countretto on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, big things popping.
Hey, my boy Crenshaw on it.
Turn the lights on, Countretto. Why is it so dark over there, Countretto?
Man, you see, I got the black roof and all.
Run it up.
Yeah, but still, I wanted to, give a big shout out to my boys Matapelli Music, my boy Mr. Dojo over at GRE. All these people are gonna be on my record. Scum is on the record. So it's like I said, it is a mixtape. And I'm giving it away free on my Patreon. I'm not selling the record. It's just like here it is. If you fuck with me, here it is. These guys need to be heard. So I wanted to give that opportunity, at least from my end. That's just basically it. Nobody did that for me when I was
never stopped.
And I'm truly grateful for it.
And it keeps you sharp too. Because when you celebrate other younger people, you get a different energy and a vibe from them, and it translates. That's probably keep going, bro. One day I woke up and I said, I'm not gonna darken my beard no more. I woke up one day and said, I'm not darkening my beard no more because I felt like it was fraudulent. Like just be the real energy.
So that's
ain't no wrong with you. Hey, I guarantee you ain't nobody stop fucking with you for sure.
No, for sure.
Right.
But that's just life, man. Sometimes you come up with your own things like Milk. You know who you are when you know the fuck you are. You know what make you happy and don't make you happy. You know what you do personally to make you happy and what you don't like about yourself. Real shit. It's real shit.
Poetry, the realest thing about that poetry. The realest thing about that is that the people know too.
Yes, on game. The
people know too. And all they're looking for is you.
No, but you know what though? You got to be able to peel your own onion back. You got to be able to peel your own. It ain't authentic unless you can talk about it.
Right or wrong.
Facts.
And I'm an authentic dude. So it's like, regardless.
Well, because literally, like your beard was black and then it was gray overnight. And so
it was always been gray for a long time.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm stopping the show right now. Motherfuckers was going back through the pictures and looking at exactly what year and month and day the shit switched.
The switch
okay, this picture, it was still black. This picture is great.
hey, it's funny. We shot the video for our video, me and Scum shit called Red and Blue, and it was the last time my beard was black, right? And I'm like, we releasing this shit right now. This is a year and a half later. I'm like, bro, I've been on my silver shit for a minute. I've been on my silver fox for a cold minute, So he's like, nah, it's all gravy, but it's salute to Scum, bro. That's my bros right there. But it's crazy because I look at the video, I'm like, that's not me anymore. They're gonna look at it now like, hey, the crazy thing is when I'm in this world, in this culture that we in, and the shit, not to get off subject a little bit, but when people,
that's what we do the most here. Welcome to the fam.
When people say I look like my brother, we know I have this illustrious silver beard. And my man don't have one at all. Stop saying I meant Insane Poetry and that wasn't him.
y'all not really meeting.
You feel me?
It's a fake. It's his brother.
Man, come on. At least if the bros was wearing it
Well,
like this, then I
wait.
could see it. But
You gotta at least put your full face on the
yeah,
camera so people can fully see the difference.
okay,
Okay.
okay, we
Yeah.
gotta do it like
Oh, there it
Now
is.
they can like look.
electric.
See?
Yeah, they can see
Yeah, yeah.
And just so you know, that's the freshest beard in the land, y'all.
Yeah.
Um
Narnia,
what they say.
the
East
fresh
west of the Mississippi
Narnia.
got the freshest silver fox in the building. The one and only insane poetry. Yo,
Let's
um
go. Let's go. For real
so
though.
so just some last what are your upcoming dates? What's going on? Hit people with what to look forward to before we jump out of this vibe.
No doubt. I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity, to get out some good shit. I just dropped a single that's on a big compilation with my boy Real Wolf, Tom Real Wolf. He's out of Toronto. It's got Ritz on it, it's got King Gordy on it, it's got Rusty Jukes
Okay.
on it. It's got
Oh
no,
shit.
no, it's real fire. My man Donnie
That's
Menace is
and
on it.
that's funny
It's
because
called The Witch Hour.
Rusty Jukes
Yeah.
is like XO Joe just did a Rusty Jukes' birthday party.
Oh, is that XO Joe did that?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know that, man. I had no idea, and I fuck with Rusty. I mean, I didn't know Joe had something to do with.
Yeah,
That's crazy
he's a
now.
Rusty Jukes. Yeah.
Yes,
The legend
facts, big
Rusty
facts.
Jukes.
Rusty Jukes is fire, bro. Big shout out to him. Bizarre, that song Rusty Jukes and Bizarre got on that shit is fucking fabulous, bro. But big shout out to them. My bros, They Live is on that. It's like it's so many motherfuckers. West Nile. Look at these dudes. I mean, you might already know. You know what I mean? You might already know.
You know I fucking know Insane Pope. Look, we here,
I'm
we
like,
got
you already-
you.
Hey,
Come on,
but
man.
you know what? Our listeners might not know, sir. Our
let
listeners,
them know.
Let
They
them
finna
know.
find out
I
now.
don't
They
respect
finna
you.
find out.
If
So
you didn't know, now you know.
now you know.
And
Yeah,
now
be on the
you
lookout.
know.
Be on the lookout for that.
And this is
That's
for all
already
the
out right
people
now.
who want Cody to finish
That-
his story.
That's already in play right now. That's already an out now type of thing, So it's called A Witching Hour.
Yeah.
Real Wolf Productions. So yeah, peep that joint out. My man Danny Diablo, he orchestrated all of that too. So it's like that the Nomads, Triple MFD. Like I said,
Nomads.
that tour is starting off on March 8th. We're going on 2 weeks with Table.
March
After that,
8th. 2 weeks with
work-
Table. The truth.
yeah,
It's rolling.
Let's
It's
go.
rolling.
it's going down. It's going
It's
down, bro.
going the fuck down, y'all.
going
It's
down.
going the fuck down. Well,
And the energy good for it.
Yo.
Hit up the sites.
But
Go to www.gorehop.com. Just get your favorite shit. You know
Gore.
what I'm saying? We got
Get your bloody
tracksuit shit.
Get
got
tracksuit with
tracksuit
blood
shit.
stains.
they got everything
Hey.
you need. Get
Everything
your next
you need,
year's
bro.
Christmas gifts.
Tell-
Get your mama
Right.
birthday gift. Get a Mother's
Yeah,
Day
man.
gift. Father's Day gift.
Tell
Easter
them
is
they got
around the corner. Make sure
Look,
you get
I'ma
all
show
your
y'all something.
gifts.
tell them they gotta get them chains, man.
my wife, she ain't playing. She wanted Christmassy in this bitch at all times.
Christmas.
Hmm.
Hey, looking at the tree still rocking. Hey.
Still rocking. We do that. And she a huge ass. Okay, let me throw this in here. All this Jack Skelly shit she got. All
Oh
this shit.
God.
Yep.
Okay. The
Yeah,
Nightmare Before
Hey.
Christmas.
Everything.
You get a sneak
Everything
peek
Jack-
right here on Let's Live TV.
And so she keeps it gore as well.
Yes, sir.
Date
Yes, the
night
fuck,
is the
sir.
new scream. Okay,
Bro,
okay,
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's a lot of support for the OG around this bitch.
I
Right
feel it.
on,
I feel it. I
yeah.
feel it. Yo.
Yeah, we rock out.
Well, thank you for your time and
No,
energy.
thank you guys.
No. See, trying to wrap it up. You trying to wrap it up. I got one more question, man.
Okay, no, go ahead, sir.
Over 3 decades in the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
What is the number one thing that you've learned across 3 decades and this journey still going strong?
that is still drives you, is still in the back of your mind when you looking at this game and you making decisions? What is that thing that you learned in 3 decades that is still moving this needle forward?
You are never done, bro. Never. It's, you just if you really love it, you're never satisfied. I've never been satisfied. I look comfortable, but I'm sure not.
He said he's not. He's not.
I'm not comfortable at all. The moment you're comfortable, it's like being an athlete. The moment you're comfortable, that guy's got your position, and then you're trying to find another job. You can't have this podcast and be comfortable.
Right
yeah,
along.
no. Yeah.
Hell to no.
Hell
I mean, the idea is to have fun. Don't get it fucked up, but it generates
But
an
it's to
income
build
as well.
something. It's to build something and to make something.
That means that's something to the heart. That means if you putting your time in it, because nobody at our age likes to waste what? Time. That's all you got that you can't control, bro. You can't control
Right
time.
along. You
So
heard it here on Let's
there it
Vibe
is.
TV. You can't get back the time, but if you ain't willing to put in the work, it ain't never gonna be what you want. You just keep dreaming.
How many people hate on Snoop Dogg right now for switching up so many different lanes? But really, is it a switch up or growth?
Growth.
Bruh, come on. Why can't we allow somebody to mature?
Let that man have his own vinaigrette.
Why can't he be all of that?
Why can't he be all of that? I want to be able to go to Walmart and I want to be able to go to Walmart and get some Snoop Dogg cereal, my nigga. I want to be able to go purchase, nigga.
They actually have a lawsuit.
I know. Hey, that's why I brought it up.
They say Walmart hides their cereal.
Yeah, no, bro. That's why I brought it up, bro. That's why I brought it up. You can't like surreal, for real, for the conscious rappers out there. That's what, if you do conscious rap, the worst thing you can do is give everybody the whole meal. You got to spoon feed them, because they don't. Some people can't. It makes their brain swell and they'll go left, and they won't even know the energy or the message you're trying to give to them. You got to spoon feed them. Right. Shit, bro. You get until they well enough to know. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Now I can accept everything. And a lot of conscious rappers sometimes go way too far. Not to shit on them. I'm smart enough to understand it. I'm just talking, when you're talking to kids and try to keep them from doing fuck shit, you can't just say, don't do fuck shit or I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, you might be talking to a bigger motherfucker than you, and you might not be able to whip your son's ass now because he's a bigger motherfucker than you. Now, how do you rationalize with that shit? How do you get this motherfucker off? How do you get your little daughter off the thought of wanting to be in a pole because she been watching Sexy Red all day long, all kind of weird ass shit. How do you keep that when you are a father? How do you keep that in check? Because when they walk out the crib, all that shit you talk about in house, it's like, do they carry it when they walk out the crib? Because the evils is once they walk off the porch and they jump off the porch, what the evils is. And so it's like,
jump off the porch. Yeah.
But anyway, enough of all that. I just have to throw a little. I had to message some shit now, but no, real shit. Man, I appreciate you, bro.
We asked for the wisdom and we got it. It has been a pleasure. We've been kicking it with the one and only Insane Poetry. We appreciate Countretto for hanging out. Exotic One, tell him something, my guy.
Let's go, Countretto.
What's good?
He's supposed to tell him how much of a pleasure it's been, but because it's been to an end.
It's been a blessing.
I think he's more higher.
Respectful.
No, he being super respectful. Hey man, salute to you brothers. All that shit. Countretto, we gonna chop it up soon, sir. Hey man,
yes, sir.
Bro, you guys both have a great year, man.
Insane Poetry. It's one way that we conclude these things around here. And I don't know if you can remember back to the early 2000s, but BET used to have these commercials, you know what I'm talking about? And we kind of pay homage to it because we finna wrap this thing up like an old school BET condom commercial. It's time to wrap.
Shout out to
What?
y'all. Run them likes up. Share. We at it. We at it.
Ah.